Hey, good morning guys. I know it's been a while since I have put a video up here. I just want to jump in right away. We're going to be working on our next speech, and the next speech is basically going to be revolving around a nonprofit that you create. And as we've been researching the nonprofits, I want you to kind of really, so the speech can come across as genuine as possible, that the point of the speech is to get passionate about a group or a group of people that you think could benefit from a nonprofit in your community, the larger country, or even the world, okay? So, the hard part might be the nonprofit name, actually coming up with it. Usually nonprofits, the names have an allusion or allude to who they support. So you might want to include that in there. So you might want to come back to nonprofit name first. So if you go down here, you'll briefly describe the nonprofit, what it does and who it benefits. That's just briefly. And then you'll come here and why does this nonprofit need to be creative? That's the why. That's where your passion can come into, why you think that this nonprofit will be so beneficial. And then you will take the answers to these two, and actually three once you get your nonprofit name, and you will use those two to write your mission, which is actually your mission statement, but don't think too hard about that. If you need some examples, just type in mission statement of any company that you are familiar with, and it will kind of make sense. So the mission of Coach Kimes nonprofit is to enlighten youth by taking them outside to play soccer and hunt and fish. Okay, so that would be my mission of my nonprofit. Okay, you'll do that, and then here it has what is a service project that your nonprofit will conduct. Much like the video we showed last week with the bridge building, what would be a service project you'd want to do, and you need to go into detail on that because you are going to be able to use a slideshow in your, and I'll get more into that tomorrow or the day after. And then you're going to do an educational outreach. So whatever you are trying to support, what is it different from a service project, but something, how would you educate the people of your target group, people you want to help, something that those kids that would like to, or people would like to hear or like to learn. And then an educational outreach program for the larger community to raise awareness for your nonprofit. So there's a lot there. There's a lot to do, and you need to really put thought into this because you will talk about this in your next speech. So, and then down here, here's the cool part, right? So you'll have your name. Once you get that, you'll rewrite your name, and then you'll get to draw your logo. And you're going to have to transpose this to your presentation because we're going to want to see that. So, I know that there's a lot of information here. If you have any questions, just shoot me an email, and we can kind of touch base on that. I'm going to give you the next 2 days to work on this project, and then I will reset, and we will get back on Wednesday. I will have the rubric for what is going to be required for your speech, what you need to do, and how to present. So, all right, guys, have a good day, and holler at me if you need anything.